I won't finish the rest of that because so the Idaho 4 case. So there's a group of college students that are after a night out all passed out, and this guy, I don't know all of the details, but essentially this guy comes in and we don't know if he knew like what he was about to walk into, because one of the girl's boyfriends was there who also ended up passing away. And also, please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. He did it. I agree. I think he did it too. Did you watch the Lori Daybell trials? Yes, I did. Y'all, what is wrong with that lady? Wait, let's finish the Brian Kohlberger case, but then we have to talk about Lori Daybell because OMG. Wait, y'all, what happened to her? She was making her kids sleep on a floor and posting it on YouTube, and we didn't do anything. Low key, like, damn, y'all, like, we need to like start seeing stuff like this and actually acting, I feel like, as a society, because what the hell, like, how did we, and then like she like moved in her cult, like I don't know, was she a cult leader or was that her lesbian lover? I literally don't know, and I will never find out. We will never know. But that was weird. Not her kicking out her husband so her like religious bestie could move in. No, but I'm a red flag. No, but I'm a red flag. Okay. Anyway, so Brian, okay, so maybe we're over the Brian Kohlberger case. Wait, which one do you guys want to hear about more? The Brian Kohlberger case or the Lori Daybell case? I love true crime. I also want to tell you guys about the craziest frat hazing story that I've ever heard in my entire life, and nobody talks about it. It was not publicized because the parents of the fraternity, like, whatever, like, had a lot of money. The boys didn't go. It was crazy. And it was, of course, a black young man who passed away. And for like at like one of those like Big Brother nights, I have to tell you guys that story. That is the craziest story ever. And I need to say his name, and I just can't remember it right now because that boy deserves justice. Seriously. Thank you, Anthony. It was so good to see you. Thank you for popping in. Just followed you back, and I look forward to seeing you next time I'm on. Liver King. I don't know who Liver King is. Or the Sarah Boone case. That one was crazy. Okay, I can talk about all of these. Okay, so hi, Jonathan. Hi, Joshua. Thank you for the heart me. Okay, so you have to look up the Liver King. Okay, wait, let me screenshot that. I will. Let me tell you guys about Lori Daybell. So back in the prime time of family YouTubing, there was like all of these family vlogging channels on YouTube. I think the most famous one, because they were, in my opinion, like the LeBrant family is one example and the Ace family is another example. But then, thank you. But my God. Well, okay, guys, I have nothing showed, but still, wait, did something. Wait, did something show? Actually, I'm about to freak the fuck out. Okay. Whew. Thank you. Okay, sorry. Apologies. Thank you. Whew. Y'all, for a second there, I was like, okay, whew. All right. New fear unlocked. Anxiety attack slowing down. I literally like couldn't breathe for a second. Glad we're safe here. Okay, this is a safe space. Don't ever clip me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ciao. So thank you, suck it up. So the Lori Daybell, so during this time, there was also a thing with their YouTube channel was called 8 Passengers because there were 6 kids and 2 parents, and so whatever. the mom had a very unconventional, Lori Daybell had a very unconventional parenting style, to the point where even before she was arrested on CA charges, her comments were consistently and constantly filled with, it got worse as time went on. I don't know what really, oh, thank you, No Name. Good to see you again. I don't know what really, like how it progressed to that point, but even the kids, when they talk about it now, because it really is a horrifying tale. Like this one kid, y'all, please listen to this. This kid, the older brother pranked his little brother and said that they were gonna go to Disney World. So the little brother packed up his suitcase because he thought he was gonna go to Disney World, which, okay, arguably, like, no, that's not nice. Yeah, maybe like ground your kid or whatever. The boy slept on a beanbag. They took the kid who pranked him, to like the older kid who pranked the little kid. They took away the older kid's door, his bed, and I don't think he had a phone for like a year. Also a bed, also a like 16, 17-year-old boy, you're taking away his door? Like, well, I don't know. Maybe that's like privacy isn't, I don't know. But the bed thing, we think we can all agree on, that's crazy. Like, I think that really, but it's also like, I don't, like, damn, like you really, so he went to college and was like, and he literally disliked his mom. You could see in all of the like videos that they would do together, he was calling her out. Like, she said, but she wanted them to share. By the way, she didn't save any of the money, so that's also something she's in trouble with. A new law now that so many people are using their kids to like make money on social media is that you have to put a portion of that money away for the child's future, being that they're the ones working for it. Lori Daybell did none of that. Anyway, I'll finish the story. Lori Daybell progressively got worse in her weird ass punishments and parenting styles, and by the time that she went and like was at her tiered craziness, she had kicked her husband out of her home, moved in the other religious leader who was like kind of guiding her. She like calls her mentor, I guess. And then oh my gosh, you guys, I just realized the people from the other team were the ones who flagged me my account for nudity. Duh. That's okay. I would be bitter if I couldn't get laid because my husband was in prison anyway. All right, moving on. So Lori Daybell ended up moving her husband out. She starts shackling her kids to this new lady moves in. The bedrooms turned into dungeons. She starts shackling. Wait, suck it up, Buttercup. What story is that? Yeah, it's the same for child actors. Watching her represent herself was something else. It's like that homeless man who didn't get a office GoFundMe. That girl spent it all. That was so bad. Bye, guys. Things we don't talk about. Wait, remind me of that story. What was that? That girl, there's a homeless man and she said, I'm making this GoFundMe. What was that story? Y'all, that was actually the saddest. Y'all, people are evil. This is why I say, like, inherently, I always hear people say, inherently people are good. No. If somebody knew that, I genuinely believe 99% of people in the world, if they knew that they wouldn't get caught doing something really, really, really bad, they would do it. I really, really think that. I do not think people are inherently good. I think people learn goodness, but I do not think people are like, just like, I think people are naturally like selfish. Like when you're a baby, you don't want to share your stuff and stuff. I think that makes more sense, you know? She took all his money and wait. Poor Amanda Bynes. Amanda Bynes like posted a photo the other day. It was the first time, or it was a video or whatever, on her TikTok. Y'all should go check her out. She honestly looks fine. She just looks medicated out of her mind, but like and weird haircut, but like that's like her style now. I just miss the old Amanda Bynes a lot. I really looked up to her, but this was very eye-opening to me. Somebody commented and said, I feel like she changed her appearance to look the way that she does because she never wanted another man to find her attractive again after what she went through in Hollywood. And Amanda Bynes liked the comment, and I was like, so thank you. Y'all, what is falling? I'm sorry, wait. Here, you know what I'm gonna do actually? No more towel checks needed. Right? Right? Problem solved? Do you solve a problem? Because that's what we do out here. We solve problems. Yay! Sorry, I was like trying to figure out like how to do it. You do a 360. 360 right now, dance monkey. God, I hate when people tell me to do a 360. Also, guys, I didn't tell you about the meeting with TikTok, but I don't think that dancing is the way that we are going. So yeah, more like a podcast style. That's like how apparently they are viewing like my TikTok. So, and if you start seeing me implementing a couple of new things in here, let me know what you think, and if you think that it works, and maybe like can I ask you guys something? Like, what do you think?